Biathlon 2008. This is a game based on the, professional sport of racing on skis on a course and shooting at targets with a gun once in a while. So I'm not somebody who's really into this sport, so I don't know much about it, but, I'm going to check out this game anyway. This one has quite a few options. There's a split screen mode for 2 players, something you don't see too often in PC games. You can use the joystick, the keyboard, or the mouse. Very flexible in these controls. Also great to see. Has some quick races, practices, and a career mode. You can pick from either men or the women's league. I imagine some of these people are actual real-world biathlon competitors, but you can also make your own character. It's very limited in its customization, pretty much a texture change, that's about it. And for some reason all the women models of this have kind of a case of lazy eye, which I guess is okay, I suppose. So here's my biathlon character, Becky Beckers. She is representing Canada, wearing the classic Canadian colors of green, blue, and black. You then have various stats that affect your racing that you have to put points into. So the game actually has an XP system to it that increases the more you play. In the career mode, you'll start in the junior league and work your way up to the World Championships. And so here we go! Alright, yeah. Go. Now I'm using the mouse here, and almost the entire control scheme can be operated from it, which is really great. There's no fumbling around with the keyboard. It's a really good design, actually. The whole racing is based around this meter down below. It's pretty much balancing your energy and fatigue. The faster you go, the more energy you consume. So you're going to have to ease off that gas a bit to keep from getting tired. There's a little green ball thing there on the meter. If you hit it, you will get a sprint burst, great for gaining some ground. You also encounter hills on the courses, and if you want to get up them fast, you're really going to have to wrestle with your fatigue meter. But once you get to the top of the hill, you can also glide down it by using the crouch and rest your legs and gain back a lot of that missing stamina. So the whole thing is really simple, but it's well done. The mechanics are really good in that aspect. It's really well put together. During the races, you will have to stop and take some shots at some targets. To steady your shot, you are going to have to hold your breath, which I say is pretty much a must-do. Without it, your aim is really erratic. Now, missing a target will give you a time penalty on your race time, so you definitely want to avoid missing those targets. In between races, you're given XP points to increase your level. The better you place, the better the XP you're going to get. You can then raise your meters, furthering your character skills, and getting to certain levels will actually give you a special ability. For instance, the Hill Specialist skill will let you climb hills for a short period of time with no energy use. So yeah, it's like the biathlon role-playing game, I guess. It's really cool. This game also keeps track of your performance and all the competitors' performance. From time placing, medals, and shooting records, it's always great to see that in the game. It's well appreciated. So overall, you know what? I was a little surprised with this. I was really expecting absolute rubbish when I popped this in. But you know what? It's really not that bad. If you consider this game an arcade-style game, it fits the mold really well. It really feels like an arcade game. It just has a few role-playing perks, I guess. Now, I really didn't get into this game for too long. I mean, it is kind of repetitive. Along with that, I'm not really into racing games or skiing, but this is an enjoyable arcade-style game. And with its very simple-to-use controls, it's very accessible. So if you are a fan of biathlon and arcade games, this is the perfect game for you to check out. And if you're not a fan of that, well, you know what? It's still not too bad either. However, due to its repetitive feel, it's hard to say if you'll stay interested enough to play the entire career mode to the very end. So there you have it, Biathlon 2008. Thanks for watching.